We almost got Eddie Guerrero versus The Undertaker, but there were a couple reasons why it didn't happen. So there was a time in WWE where SmackDown was headed by a lot of reliable veterans, two of them being The Undertaker and Eddie Guerrero. But other than multi-man matches, we never got the Eddie Guerrero vs Undertaker feud, and there's a couple reasons why that was. For starters, for majority of their time together on the SmackDown roster, they were the same alignment, with Eddie Guerrero being a babyface and The Undertaker also being a babyface at that point. And whenever the roles were reversed, like Eddie Guerrero was a heel, he was not booked in a prominent position. He was more in the United States Championship division, while The Undertaker was more or less higher up the card. But these two had 4 singles matches on the road to SummerSlam, but they were house shows, so non-televised WWE events. And usually WWE would do this to test the waters if they wanted to go in a certain direction of a feud between two stars, and in this case, Eddie Guerrero vs. The Undertaker did get that chance. And WWE writer Alex Greenfield at the time said the match was surrounded by Eddie Guerrero using The Undertaker's eye to his disadvantage, either raking it or just attacking on it, making up for his smaller stature. So timing was the biggest issue of this feud coming to pass. However, there's also something to keep note of, and that is Vince McMahon never really liked the traditional smaller guy versus bigger guy combination, considering that he felt like the smaller guy would get squashed instantly, which is why you saw many small man and big man pairings at that time period. So other than the lucky few who were in attendance for these matches, Eddie Guerrero versus The Undertaker is going to be a giant what if.